20% off at thefarmersdog.com/radio. That's thefarmersdog.com/radio.
It's coming Friday night, February 17th, to the SAP Center. The Pacific Concert Group presents one of the biggest Valentine's Super Love Jam concerts ever. Starring the legendary Isley Brothers. The Isley Brothers. Plus, Genuine. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com or the box office. The Valentine's Super Love Jam with the legendary Isley Brothers. Friday night, February 17th at the SAP Center. PacificConcertGroup.com.
11:54 on KNX. Dustin Hopkins kicked 4 field goals, including an overtime walk-off winner while fighting through a leg injury the whole time, as the Chargers survived a Monday night defensive slugfest and beat the Broncos 19-16 at SoFi Stadium. The game-winning kick was set up by a special teams miscue when Denver muffed a punt return, and the Chargers recovered in field goal range. They needed all the breaks they could get, as both offenses were held to fewer than 300 total yards, with Justin Herbert throwing for 238 with no touchdowns and an interception. The Chargers are now tied for first in the AFC West with Kansas City at 4-2. They'll seek their 4th straight win this Sunday at home against Seattle. The winner-take-all Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Yankees and Guardians has been postponed due to bad weather in New York. It's now set for tomorrow afternoon at 1:07 our time, which will allow the teams to turn to their aces if they choose. Nestor Cortez is a go for New York, waiting on whether Cleveland will tap Shane Bieber. But it also means the winning team will have to hustle to Houston for the start of the ALCS the next day. On the ice, the Kings got an overtime win over the Red Wings in Detroit by the score of 5-4. The Ducks lost to the Rangers 6-4 at the Garden. And the MLS Cup playoffs saw New York City FC and Dallas advance to the Final 8. Coming up at the top of the hour on KNX, Ukrainian officials say new Russian strikes have hit energy infrastructure in northern Kyiv this morning. Right now, traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the 5s. Here's Tony Gambos.
Yep, thanks for the tip calls. That is a closed connector in Sherman Oaks, northbound 405, transition to the north 101. That's causing some slowing as you head northbound on the 405. And then you're going to be a bit slow on that westbound 101 through the valley from about Van Nuys to just past the 405. That's because Caltrans crews have added another lane to the lanes that they're working in on the westbound 101 from Haskell over to Reseda. It's the left two, and you will see some lanes closed on that eastbound side out of Woodland Hills. Downtown, that's a great looking drive right now. A little bit of Caltrans work through Mid-City, and this is on the westbound 10 from Hoover over to Arlington. Other than that, though, I don't see any delays. Where I am seeing delays is Orange. We've got a couple of full freeway closures. One is in Westminster. The southbound 405 is completely shut down at Springdale. That is for bridge work. Caltrans is expected to open those lanes again at 5 a.m. But in the meantime, that will help you with that delay as you head southbound from Fairview. And then we've got a full closure in Costa Mesa. The southbound 405 is shut down in Fairview. Next report at 12:05, the Irvine Auto Center, 24-hour traffic center.
It's 11:56. One of our local NBA teams is rolling out Clipper Vision.
The owner of the Clippers, Steve Ballmer, is excited.
I love the fact that we can go with this new experience direct to consumer.
He tells CNBC the possibilities to build out this platform are limitless. For example, imagine one day riding along with Kawhi or Paul George as they run plays.
It becomes a whole lot easier because we have a direct relationship that goes beyond an anonymous relationship with our customers.
But everything comes with a price. For the season, just under $200. They want to tap into those younger streaming viewers. Clipper Vision starts up this weekend. Vicki Moore, KNX News, 97 FM.
Help DEA keep our community safe and healthy by participating in National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, Saturday, October 29th. Take action right in your own home by cleaning out your family medicine cabinet of unneeded medications. Keep them safe, clean them out, take them back. Find a collection site near you at DEATakeback.com. Do your part to lower overdose deaths and prevent prescription drug misuse before it starts. DEATakeback.com. That's DEATakeback.com.
We love lazy Sunday mornings in bed. The paper, fresh coffee.
I make the coffee.
When it's time to buy a new mattress, we wanted to choose from a big selection.
And we found that at Sleepwell.
Now, Sunday mornings are more comfortable than ever.
Although, I still have to make the coffee.
Find your mattress story at Mancini's Sleep World and get a free adjustable base with select mattresses. Save big on our huge selection of Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Beauty Rest, and more. Come into any of our Bay Area stores or visit sleepworld.com.
Have you stopped smiling, eating the foods you love, or going with friends because you're embarrassed of your teeth? It's time to stop your teeth from ruling your life. Come to 4M Dental Implant Center and take back your joy. Take back your life. We've helped thousands of people live happier lives with a beautiful new smile, and we can help you too. You'll get all the individual attention you deserve, and our state-of-the-art facilities ensure you the highest quality. You could even get a totally free consultation, complete with x-rays and a CAT scan, so you have absolutely no reason not to call. You can be happy again. You can enjoy all of your favorite foods again. You can go out with friends and have fun again. Love your smile again at 4M. Make the call to 844-4M Dental today.
When Big Mobile charges you an arm and a leg, they're taking your money and your power. And your arm and leg. Boost Mobile gives your power back with an unlimited plan for $25 a month on one of America's largest 5G networks. We can't give you back your arm and your leg because we're not qualified surgeons. Unless you're an iguana who can grow limbs back. Choose to get an unlimited plan for $25 a month. Boost Mobile. Unleash your power. New customers only. One line, $25 per month. Additional restrictions apply. See boostmobile.com for details.
From the GetRefunds.com studio, it's always live on the free Odyssey app.
This is KNX AM, FM, and HD Los Angeles.
KNX News, 97.1 FM.
All that matters to you in Southern California.
I'm Art Sanders. An armored car holdup at a B of A branch. The Loomis guard is shot and 4 robbers get away with the cash.
A stabbing spree killed one, injured 3 others in Long Beach. I'm Emily Valdez.
Voting gets underway in Georgia. I'm Ryan Ping. It's midnight.
This is CBS News Hour, sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Christopher Cruz in Washington. There have been more strikes today in the northern part of the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv, targeting energy infrastructure. They come a day after waves of suicide drones rain down across the country. The State Department says the U.S. will take action against companies and nations working with Iran's drone program. The BBC's Hugo Bachega is in Kyiv.
A statement from the U.S. State Department saying that Iran's supply of these drones to Russia violates UN sanctions that ban Iranian transfers of certain military technologies. And we're hearing Ukrainian officials call for sanctions to be imposed on Iran because of this support that's being provided by Tehran to Russia.
Early in-person voting is underway in Georgia, site of a tight Senate race. CBS's Nicole Killian has more on Republican Senate challenger Herschel Walker, who displayed a badge during his recent debate with incumbent Democrat Rafael.
Walker defended his performance, saying it was an honorary badge from a local department. In a new interview, the GOP candidate also acknowledged for the first time that he wrote a check for the woman who claims he wanted her to have an abortion more than a decade ago, but denied that's what it was used for.
Is that your signature?
The House Oversight Committee says Secret Service agents who stayed at Trump hotels were charged, quote, exorbitant rates, all paid for with taxpayer money. CBS's Scott McFarland with the numbers.
4 years, according to the committee, including for several months after Trump left office, the Secret Service made 669 payments to the Trump organization, totaling more than $1.4 million.
Former NASA astronaut James McDivitt has died. CBS News space consultant Bill Horowitz says McDivitt had quite a career.
McDivitt commanded the Gemini 4 mission in which Ed White became the first American to walk in space, one of the truly seminal missions in the history of the U.S. space program. He went on to command the Apollo 9 mission that tested the Apollo lunar module in Earth orbit. That, in turn, paved the way for a test flight around the moon by another crew, and then the first lunar landing by Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin in July 1969.
McDivitt was 93. Some residents of Michigan's Upper Peninsula digging out after a heavy snowfall. Bob Richards with the City of Ironwood's Department of Public Works.
We didn't expect this much heavy snow because along with the heavy snow we have branches down all over.
President Biden says 8 million people filed applications for student debt cancellation during the government